Number 1. What is research? In my own understanding, research is a process of seeking, proving, and expanding knowledge. Research requires investigation through existing informations and observations based on a subject environment in order to establish new conclusion and widen facts. Research is a form of analysis, interpretation, and the usage of various methodologies to gather data, prove a theory, and answers the unsolved inquiry. Number 2. What is the importance of research? All the knowledge we learned came up from research. Research is very important for people's lives as it is the source of gaining knowledge. Research is the building blocks of science and education. Without it, evolutions of human lifestyle would never be achieved, such as technology. Research also helps us to understand and to be aware of the current issues of our environment. Research proves the lies and truth about the certain subjects. It is a way to solve the undiscovered mysteries about our world. Number 3. Give me at least 2 characteristics of research and explain. One of the 2 examples of research is the rigorous and empirical. First, rigorous. When we say rigorous, it means accurate and came from very thorough process. Research should be exhaustive and a long process in order for the results to become precise. The methodologies and informations we use in conducting a research should be legitimate and came from verified sources. A rigorous research should be undergone through careful study and repetitive revisions. Second, empirical. When conducting a research, researchers should not make a conclusion based on a logical reasoning or unproved theories. A research article should be based on the factual and observable experience and effects as it serves as an evidence and supports the conclusion. What is the difference between quantitative and qualitative research? Quantitative research is an objective type of research that uses efficient methods and tools in order to gather information and data needed to answer the defined research questions. On the other hand, qualitative research is a subjective type of research which relies on the observations about the variable's environment and conducts further investigation or in-depth researching. In quantitative research, the goal of the researchers is to come up to an accurate answer or conclusion by means of tools measured through numbers and statistics. Qualitative research is different as the informations are based on the opinions, experiences, and the words of the subject. Qualitative research can be conducted on sensitive issues which the quantitative research prohibits. What is the difference between null hypothesis and research hypothesis? The difference between the null hypothesis and the research hypothesis is that the research hypothesis is a kind of hypothesis which states that there is a relationship between the two variables, the independent, which is the cause, and the dependent, which is the effect. In short, the cause and effect of variables of the hypothesis complement each other. When it comes to null hypothesis, it states that there is no relationship between the independent and dependent variable. Since hypothesis is a testable prediction, you cannot change it once the variables do not complement each other, which results to null hypothesis. What is ethics in research? Give at least 2 and explain. In my own perspective, ethics in research is a general rule of professionalism to maintain the high quality of education and fulfillment of the researcher's responsibilities. Ethics in research guides us, not only researchers, but also the readers, to seek for the truth and the right informations. Ethics in research serve as the rules and regulations researchers should not break to promote unbiased and honest works. My 2 examples of ethics in research is the honesty and non-discrimination. First is honesty. Like we always said, honesty is the best policy. Researchers should spread informations and details based on truth. If we are unhonest about our work, it is not research anymore, as research is all about gaining facts. Honesty also means being unbiased. We should not manipulate the results, even though it did not come out as you expected. Second is non discrimination. If we conduct a research, especially when it comes to qualitative research issues, we should not discriminate a person who is a part of the research project because it is an unprofessional act. Remember, it is a part of ethics in research to implement the prevention of violating the human rights, same as the animals also.